ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Hey Psych, you gotta join my new Facebook group page, man. It's called BFRH, Boners for Redheads.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends 2020 Spider-Man Vintage Collection Waves Armored Daredevil. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at Search Your Feelings, you know it to be true. Darkside Toys is a store for you. Link below. And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Really appreciate it. As well as the help from Rivera94 for helping me get this vintage collection wave early for you guys to review. Really appreciate it. Check them out. Link in the description below. And very nice looking card right over here. I do like this. It looks pretty awesome. Nice image of Daredevil right there. On the back, you can see that we get an image again. And then we get the head swapping. And then you can see there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave, and then nothing on the side, top, or bottom of the packaging, so let's get to it and crack this thing open.
So we get the two head sculpts, these baton accessories, and two sets of interchangeable hands, and a bonus shot, or coffee stain, either way. Anyway, this is pretty familiar. We've seen this many times before. Just a little bit of marbling right over there. I do see that, but I do like that nice shiny gray, and of course you can take this apart right there. It's more like a silver, actually. I do like it. Very light silver. And then you have this faux baton right here that he stores right on his forearm, which you could switch out with a regular band right over there. So that's cool that you can do that. Then these hands look pretty cool. I gotta say, the red paint on this figure throughout is actually pretty neat. But yeah, you get the fisted hands and the baton holding hands. So I remember this armored Daredevil suit when I was a kid, and I remember seeing it in Amazing Spider-Man, and I didn't really like it. When I'd first seen it, I didn't really like it, but over time, I guess just because of the nostalgia and everything, I just really grew to like this suit, and yeah, it looks really awesome. I think the mask came out really good. I like the paint apps right over here. I love how the eyes look. Good looking flesh tone. Nice looking mask with those seams and everything too. Really dig it a lot. Man, that metallic red is just so badass. I really dig that a lot. And then of course we get the Matt Murdock head sculpt right over here, which you can put on a chameleon body. And it does look a little on the big side, but you know, I don't know. I think it works, you know. And then pairing this new head sculpt, which actually kind of reminds me of Conan O'Brien right now a little bit, right? I don't know. Do you guys kind of see that? No? Conan O'Brien comparison? Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is the previous Matt Murdock, and it's on Professor X body, so you can see that, you know, see how this head's a little bit bigger. And then this is not the same exact thing as the Scott Summers. You can see the Scott Summers right over here on the Jean Grey body. And then congratulations all the trans and gay people. But speaking of happy, I broke my figure. Yeah, I made an oopsie. It's actually this head sculpt which caused the snap. I had tried this first on a couple other body molds and it just didn't fit so well, and then when I put this on here it just felt a lot better, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I can just turn it. It was a little on the tight side, but I thought it would be fine. I just gave it a little twist, or I did give it a hard twist, and it had almost completely ripped off. It was just dangling by the edge, and I just took it off and dremeled it out. So yeah, and I got the sticky tack on there. I'm just a little farther away. It looks pretty good. So yeah, and this figure looks awesome. I like it a lot. Brand new body mold over here. I just have a gripe with this, which I'll get into in a minute, but that metallic red paint is incredible. Really impressive. Just looks good throughout on the whole figure over here. Right here on the back, there's your Daredevil butt, Daredevil legs. I like the silver right there. Looks like it's retooled from the Sunfire body mold, you know. Definitely altered, of course. Nice knee pads right there. So, yeah, a lot of new stuff over here, man. Very cool. And he does have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. You can see the inside of the joints are all painted with metallic red. I really like that. And I do like the sculpt right over here on the armor. That works out really well. I like how you can move this over, up and down. That works out nicely with the abs and everything. So yeah, I can't show off the head articulation. I do have some pictures of him jumping and lunging. I think I did take a bunch of pictures of that. But of course the head does look up and down pretty well. I can still move the neck hinge far back. As you saw earlier, you know, you can move that neck hinge back quite a bit. The shoulder joints, they do get hindered by the plastic right over here some. So that does bother me. You can see that it is kind of pliable and flexible. It's not brittle, but still it does hinder that shoulder articulation. So that's frustrating. You can't move the arms arms all the way down, and move a full 360 bicep swivel, great double jointed elbows, and then all the wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down, and then you get that ab crunch forward. Oh, there goes the head. Ab crunch back. We swivel. Legs go out very far. That's pretty awesome. And then he can kick forward that much. Back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankles move down, up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. And to measure out this armored Daredevil figure, okay, this is ridiculous. And to measure out this armored Daredevil, you can see that he is standing right at about the 6.5 inch mark. And then here's an armored Daredevil next to which is probably my new favorite Daredevil. We have the Amazon exclusive Defenders 4-pack Daredevil. And then for a head swap, it looks like this works out, right? The head does fit on this peg, meaning that it would fit the other way around with this one right over here, even though it's using sticky tack right now. Oh, I gotta see how this Matt Murdock head fits on here. Oh man, that one's a very tight fit. You really need to keep an eye out on that Matt Murdock head. You can break some neck pegs with this guy. So, yeah, but that looks pretty damn awesome. Yeah, I really like that a lot. That's sick. And then just to give you a farther look at the Daredevil figure next to the chameleon body mold with the new Matt Murdock head sculpt, you can see that looks pretty good, right? I thought it looked pretty big at first, but it looks alright. And then here's my armored Daredevil next to the Mafex comic version Mark Bagley inspired Spider-Man. And these two look great side by side like this. I like this a lot. And then here's armored Daredevil next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. We have Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Electro. And I will review Green Goblin as soon as I find that Norman Osborn head. I don't know where it is. What the hell happened to it? Anyway, I'm kind of excited because we could have Glasses Buddies over here. See, Glasses Buddies. Glasses Buddies. And then here's the armored Daredevil figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. That's a pretty sweet upgrade. I got a pretty sweet upgrade too. Hey, we're both looking badass. So, as a collector, I know this was a big time fail. I wish I did not break my own figure, man. But anyway, I still did like the figure, and I do put the blame on myself for that because I should have known better. I should have at least heated up the figure first, or that head joint. You know, I just didn't. It was just an oopsie, man. Tired, I guess, I don't know. But I mostly think this figure is very impressive looking. I really love how this metallic red came out. It just looks awesome. The silver looks fairly consistent. It's not perfect, but man, I like this figure a lot. I think the biggest gripe most people are going to have with it, though, is the shoulder pads. I think that's going to irritate people the most. Aside, for me having the head, break, that's my biggest gripe is the shoulder pads. And at the price point of around $20 to $25, I'm going to give this figure a sud rating of...
It's not too bad. Do please.
Because again, I do blame myself for the break. It was my fault. So yeah. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvelous News, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Stardust. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, I said my shot, your face, I said my shot, your face.